What is the minimum amount of trading days required at Apex Trader Funding for you to be paid out? We're also going to look at the flipping rule to make sure you don't get denied because you flipped too many days. The simple and short answer from their FAQ is 10 trading days. Now, what does 10 trading days mean? Obviously, it means that you place the trade on those 10 trading days. However, Apex also allow you 20% of your total amount of traded days in that payout request to be flipping days. So let's go and take a look at the actual PA account to see what that means. This is a 250K PA account that I have. You get that chart by going into your PA charts page and you click on charts. Once you click on charts, you'll see this graph pull out, and what you need to do is you need to hover over each day that you have traded. For me, it's 923, $21, 572, taking a loss at -821, and so forth. What you need to do is to find days that you have traded for less than $100. Now, I gotta tell you, Apex didn't say under $100, but this has been my own personal rule. If I traded with a profit or loss of less than $100, I count that as a flip day. So what you will need to do is to see how many total trading days you have. In my case, for this particular account, I have 14 traded days. 14 traded days times 20% is I'm allowed 2.8 trading days that is to be flipping. And since this is not the number 3, it means that the maximum amount of flipping day I'm allowed is 2 days. So now I go back to my chart and I see what are days that are going to be considered flipping. This one, $21.22. I'm going to think that they will consider this to be a flip day. However, you have to understand a technically real flip day is when you enter 1 micro and you hold it for 5 seconds and you exit it for a 30-cent loss or gain. That's really flipping. But for some of my days when it shows $21 profit or $50 loss, I actually traded for real. I held those trades sometimes for 2, 3, 5, or 10 minutes. However, they just happened to not go into the profit that I want. I either broke even or got to a small profit just to lock in some gains. My personal rule is if it's under $100, I count it as a flip day. Whatever I do before I request a payout, I want to make sure I'm above board. If it's the 30% consistency rule, I want to make sure I'm absolutely under the 30% for one single trading day. And for flipping days, I want to make sure they can't tell me, oh, that is a flipping day when it's not. One thing you must also know is that those 10 minimum trading days is from payout to payout. Meaning, once you go ahead in the request payout section and you click on requesting payout, none of my accounts are showing up right now because I have already requested $22,000 in payout for June 15th. But when you have accounts available to be requested, it will be here. Before you click that button, make sure you know that you have the minimum amount of 10 trading days with 20% or less as flipping days. And once you click this button to request for a payout, the minimum amount of trading days is reset. Meaning if you go and trade the account again, then that day is counted as day 1. When you have 20 PAs, sometimes it gets a little confusing. You're going to think to yourself, well, this is 14 days traded. All I need to do is to go and trade 6 more days. If you go ahead and do that and try to submit another payout, first, I think that the system won't even allow you to do that. But even if they allow you to do that and you click request payout, now you're going to be denied because you don't have 10 trading days and you wasted those 6 days that you traded and you're reset it. Every time they deny you the payout, you have to go again and trade another 10 trading days. That is why before you click that button to request a payout, make sure that you have complied with all the rules, which the 30% consistency rule is something that people most often overlook and they end up getting their payout denied. Make sure you go ahead and check out this video right here on the screen to know that you're within the parameters. Hit the notification bell and I'll see you on the next one.